Hey church, it's Pastor Geoffrey with the weekly video blog update for the coming weekend, which is the 20th and 21st of December. Do you believe it? It's just a week before Christmas. How the year has flown by. It is amazing how that happens. Well, that didn't quite work last week. Now, did it? We weren't able to have our service on Sunday last weekend as ice froze us up out here on the prairie, so we missed getting back to the study of the book of Daniel. And as we move into this week, we're not going back to the book of Daniel at all because it's the annual Christmas message on offer for Sunday morning. We'll get to that here in a little bit, but it's Tuesday here at the office, and I want to make you aware of the activities for the week. Tomorrow we'll get together for our fellowship meal at 6 p.m. Wednesday night, that is, and it's followed by our Bible study on the Antichrist. We had done a little bit of a review of what we started in that Bible study last time, so if you missed the Bible study, we'll catch you up pretty quickly. We're working through a handout that I gave right before Thanksgiving, and so it's been some good conversation, so we'll do a little bit of recap and then go a little bit farther ahead. And so it's very important that we understand the events that are in front of us, and a lot of the Bible is still prophetic. These events written in these prophetic books like Daniel, like Revelation, like 2 Thessalonians, etc., look to the future and our future. And so if you haven't been a part of that study, see if you can find your way over to the church tomorrow evening, 6 p.m. for our meal, 7 p.m. for our Bible study. And then on Thursday morning, the ladies will be back together for the BSF Bible study. That Bible study this year is on exile and return. Nearing the end of the book of Ezra is what I understand is going on for this week. So this will be the last week before a 2-week break from BSF for the Christmas holiday. And so, ladies, if you've been a part of that study, you need to show up at 10 a.m. at the fellowship hall. If you haven't been part of that study and you want to get involved, here's an opportunity, ladies, to be able to do that. And so they'll be convening at the church at 10 a.m. on Thursday morning. And then we move into the weekend, and on Saturday morning, the men will be together for the men's prayer breakfast. That prayer breakfast is in Orleans at 7:30 a.m. in the morning. We'll meet up at the church at 6:45 a.m. Anybody who wants to carpool, and we'll go over to Orleans and have a good fellowship time there with the Dakes and at New Wine Fellowship, and be able to pray for ourselves and the community. Great opportunity to get together as men and pray, and so that's an opportunity, men, to get together. And then we move into Sunday, and Sunday, like I said earlier, is our annual Christmas message, and I'm going to go to the book of 1 John chapter 4, and we're going to talk about the reason for Christmas and John's perspective of the reasons for Christmas and why the Lord came down. Should be a great opportunity to sing some Christmas carols, have an encouraging message with a challenge with it to be able to live Christmas all 365 days of the year. And so that is what's on offer for this week. We're going to get back together for a great week prior to Christmas, and I hope to see you guys at the church. Love you guys.